Dar made an intro video. I
Hello,
haven't figured out
everybody.
how.
Welcome back to Shaw Racing Collects, where Dad missed a button that said add intro video. We just won't mention that again, though, because why would we bother?
They don't have a lot of. Oh, Magnus. Oh, trust me. There's a lot of hair here. It's just put up right now. I woke up the other day and I had a shower and I went, oh my God, is my hair ever freaking long?
Have you tried these yet?
Oh, no.
Spicy all dressed.
I'll stay with the all dressed. I can't do spicy.
They're not that spicy. It's like how you have a spicy chicken at Wendy's.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's about that spice. It's not
okay. I can deal with that.
Yeah. Well,
what's up, Maddie, Sean, Magnus?
Yes, it is.
Yes, that's Trish the Dish.
I thought it was Pamela Anderson.
No, Pamela.
I saw hot blonde and thought Pamela.
Pamela has nothing on Trish Stratus.
No,
except for
Hey, Hunter.
I'm like,
actually, no. If you go to Pamela, what she originally looked like, she was a lot hotter.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. When Pamela was Trish's age. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. No, before she had all the
plastic surgery and stuff.
Yeah. Before she got stretched out.
Chuck Dupree. What's going on, my man?
So while we're sitting here waiting, Mike, what's going on this weekend? Now that we got people in here.
Well, I kind of threw this all together pretty much on Monday, Tuesday, something like that. And it's like I have a window of opportunity to do the celebration of life for Steve Marquez. Sent out an email to everybody explaining what was going on. We're going to do a break on Saturday, and then Sunday we've got some raffles, and we're going to do some sales. But this is going to be like an ongoing process. It's not going to be, it's going to be this weekend and then done. If anybody, like payment and stuff like that for the breaks or for the raffles and stuff like that, it doesn't have to be paid that day. For the break, I kind of like to, because I invested about, $700 into this break. So I would kind of like to try to get some of that money back to me, and then the profits can go to Shayla. But as far as the raffles and the razzles, all that other stuff that we got going on, and the card sales, it's just, I trust everybody out there, and everybody pays. It's not like, I need the money now. It's like, you can take a couple of weeks, you can take a month. That's fine. I can, like even last year when we did it, I didn't mail the check to Shayla until 2 months after everything was all said and done, until everything came in. And she knows that, and she understands that. I've been in contact with her. So it was just like this, life just threw me a curveball in September, and I finally got out of it. I finally, the boss is back. So my work schedule is going down to 5 days a week now, not 50, 55 hours a week. It's down to my normal 40 hours a week. And it's a good thing, because we're going into the fourth quarter, which is a busy time for us. But yeah, well, I mean, Maddie's got some sales going. I've got sales going. Rocky said that, he would like to do sales, but he's going to be with his boys that weekend. I'm like, that's fine. I said, we can do it. We can do it another time if you want to, Rocky. I mean, I got a ton of stuff here to sell. Plus, I got a whole batch of more vintage cards from my nephew. I mean, I'm looking at the box right now that I have filled so far, and there's close to 600 cards, and he just gave me another 200 that I got to go through. And all the cards are top loaded, so that's going to be another sale and stuff like that. So it's just an ongoing process with this. How many spots have sold in the break? Let's see.
Well, I just bought 2, so
I'll take a look.
I know Rocky took one.
We've got 10 sold so far. Yeah, there's 10 sold so far. And I'll probably promote it tomorrow night on Arnie's stream. He's got a 750 subscriber giveaway, so maybe he'll let me jump on there for a little bit, try to promote it. I was going to go and do a live on Friday night, but with Arnie's 750, and like let him have the spot, let him have the time. I don't want to go pulling anything away. Yes, Maddie, I got yours. I got your email. I got you down for 1. So right now it's Alan Larkin. Rocky's got 2. Mark C's got 2. Joe's got 1. Infuego's got 1. Maddie's got 1. And Jason's got 2. And so that's where we're at right now.
What's up, Maiden?
What's up, Maiden? How you doing?
Well, maybe I could put some Tim Hortons packs up for.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Tim Hortons packs are always good.
Pick up some tomorrow.
Yeah,
I was
they're
going to
always
do
good.
goodie bags, and we're going to put the chocolate back in because the weather's cooled down.
Because
So
the weather's cooling off. Yeah, Jeff's donating some
Sean, you have to pay
goodies from Canada.
Yep.
And we've got. I'm going to go out and get some tasty cakes and do a box of that for the raffle. We've got 3 autographed baseballs. I don't know what they are. They're coming tomorrow from David Adams. They're the Onyx collection, and went through the checklist, and there's a lot of great names on that. We were going to do the jersey, the autograph, and
Joe Carter on that checklist.
but the one that they had out there right now was not that great.
If he's on the checklist, you know he's getting it.
Yeah.
Is Joe Carter on that checklist?
What's that?
Was Joe Carter on the check? I never checked the checklist yet.
You never checked the checklist? Well, it's in the link.
I know. I just didn't. I was at work when I got it. So.
Yeah. I just didn't look at the link. Let's see.
It's on my phone. Come on now.
I'll take a look.
I just talked to the boys. We are not going to break next week because next week is Halloween.
I'm going to be out with Tristan anyway. So.
Oh yeah, that is Halloween.
So yeah, it's just easier. We'll take the week off again. So not a big deal. That way the boys can go out and egg some houses or something. So
I'm probably
Johnny's here.
What's up, Johnny?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to post the link here. Oh, I actually have to
go right ahead.
I actually
if you want to do that, I
your
will finish
channel.
to the top. Yep. What teams are left? Good question. Boom. There you go. There is the Brewers, the Twins, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, the Mariners, and the Cardinals. That is it. Everything else is sold.
Oh. Check the checklist right now because I got my mail here. Oh, it's on my work email. Crap. Never mind.
All right, I'm going to put the link in the chat now.
Oh, perfect. So I can check. I'll have to check it on my phone.
Yeah, you can take a look at the baseballs that are.
Maddie said he'd take the Pirates.
We could possibly get.
Okay, Maddie, you got him, brother. I'm going to
Well, we link it as
pin that to the top.
Maddie,
My
Sean,
phone's gonna do that thing
Jeff,
where it doesn't want to kaput you.
since Mitch Williams came through for me, did I get an additional spot?
You can have an additional spot. I was going to text you and I forgot. That's my bad.
You know what? Random it off.
You want a random off one?
Yeah, random it off.
Sure.
Let's give it away.
So Maddie wanted the Pirates. Okay. And we will random one off.
Any Blue Jays.
Oh, Maiden, it's for Steve Marquez. It's our 4th annual celebration of life. He passed away 4 years ago, and we do a fundraiser every year for his daughter, Shayla.
It's what I was doing for the poker for their min.
Yep.
Usually we have at the end of September, early October, but because of
Barry.
Mike's had some issues at work with his boss, so
Mike doesn't even know if he had issues or not. He just
I have no idea. I'm here tonight. That's all that matters.
I was going to say, do we even know what day it is, Mike?
It's a day that ends in a Y.
That's yep. Yep, and then it has an S in it too, if that helps, because I think there's only 2 that don't. So there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine. I remember. I don't miss those days. It's one thing I do not miss about retail. Is the days when people get hurt or somebody doesn't show or it's hard.
We're pretty good with punctuality for the team. Like nobody calls out. I mean, it's like people come in sick. And it's like, hey, I came in, but I'm not feeling good. If I can get out of here. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. You know, let's get the truck done and see how you feel. If you're not feeling good, get out.
It's always nicer when they at least show up, and then plus you can also tell they're pretty much dead. So calling me on the phone and saying you're sick is not always a good way for me to think you're sick.
Yeah.
How's Johnny tonight?
Oh, Magnus, they've invaded the South. They bought 800 stores. So they're going to be all over the place.
You bought the Piggly Wiggly, and what was the other one?
Oh, I don't know.
Mom and Dad shop there a lot.
Publix? No, they didn't buy Publix.
No, wasn't Publix. I know I think their pop brand was Czech because, I can't remember. She even had the card for it, the little card for that store.
Uh-huh.
And they actually did quite a bit of shopping before they came back to Canada there.
Yeah, they're
the best
right
place
now.
to get pop.
They just became the #1 supermarket in Australia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're like worldwide now. It's crazy.
You got 10 people in.
Oh, Winn-Dixie.
That's
Winn-Dixie. There you go. Thank you, Barry.
Barry knew what I was talking about.
There you go.
He understands Japanese.
And I don't, and you're my.
He understands Shaw.
That's it.
Okay.
Hey, Ryan, how you doing?
We don't.
What's
all
up,
talk.
Ryan?
Really just that.
Okay, we got 10 people in. Let's get a few more people in, and then we'll random the team off for Mike. Oh, and if anybody wants to put your guesses in, actually, I'm going to change mine.
Oh, I got to change mine. Mitch Williams finally came through.
There, yeah, true enough. Oh, I gotta stop.
I'm going to go with another Philly that pops up a lot. I'm going to go with Greg Gross.
You want to go? Okay.
Yeah, he pops up a lot.
Yeah.
I probably have no shot, but what the heck?
Hey, that's what you said with Mitch Williams, too.
I always say that with Mitch Williams.
Okay, so Mike, I even had you still at Mitch Williams.
No, he's done.
And I am going to go rest in peace, Fernando.
There you go.
Fernando who?
Valenzuela.
Oh, he died?
You know what? I'm not spelling Valenzuela. I'll stick with B.
There you go.
Anybody else that doesn't have their name in, go ahead, give me your picks. How can you get a pretty woman? Have lots of money, Barry. That's about the only
Ricky
way.
Henderson for me today. He
You
played
want
for the
Ricky?
Jays.
You got her.
He played for the Jays in '93.
Yes, he did. He's harder to get on cards than Conseco was.
He was on base in that ninth inning when that certain incident happened.
Yes, Maiden. Email is much better for me. I check that all the time. I get, I barely go on like Facebook Messenger and never go on Instagram. If you don't have it, I'll put it in the chat.
I am.
Ryan's going to go with Nolan Ryan.
Thank you, buddy. What's up, Titus? How you doing?
Who the hell's Ryan? Oh, yeah, he's Reds fan.
How many packs do I got here? I left unopened here.
Actually, AJ's into a batting clinic over the summer. Maddie's going to go with the Hawk, and she went and got Tim Hortons, and we got one of the Timbit cards. Who was it? Who was the Timbit card you got?
Oh, Mama Dar's here. Hey, Mama Dar.
Who?
So put me down for 25 packs. I got 10 packs here. I have to pick up 50 more packs. So put me down for 25 packs at Tim Hortons, Mike.
20. You're going to do 25 packs of Tim Hortons?
Yeah. Andrew, you want Ozzie Smith?
Wow.
Pretty sure the Americans will be going for that one because the Canadians can get it easily.
Yeah, you got that right. I'm into
Ekblad.
that.
That's who the Timbit card JR got today was Aaron Ekblad.
How much do those packs cost?
$2 a piece.
$2. That's a $50 value. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Rocky's donating a Fernando Tatis autograph and tops now 5 Julio Rodriguez cards for a donation.
I just sent some Tim Hortons cards to Perch as well. So
You
with
guys,
the free shipping on Tuesday.
okay. JR's going to stick with Trout.
I'm gonna go with Rick Aguilera.
What's up, Kenneth? So Joe got his winnings sent. I'll be sending Adams Tuesday.
I know I spelled that wrong. Hey, Kenneth.
If anybody uses that email that Chuck put up, it's probably going to bounce back. So it's not hanskrausrocks@gmail.com.
Johnny, I don't know if you got your mic off or something, but we can't hear you, dude.
He's muted. Yeah, be hearing static or if it's outside.
I've been fighting with my phone, so.
Oh,
Are you winning?
I'm winning.
I am now.
Good.
Everybody now say it together. Who's
Oh,
winning?
Chuck put in Ron Karkovice.
Karkovice, you got her.
He took my. Let's go with Carlton Fisk.
You're gonna go Fisk, okay? Johnny's gonna go Fisk. Chuck's going Karkovice.
Karkovic.
Oops.
Karkovic.
Okay. Perfect. I'll get that off.
Yeah, Mike, I'm looking at the checklist. It doesn't say, it's just a partial checklist. So it doesn't say any Blue Jays are on there, but it's and
yeah.
more. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, an autograph, if anyone, would be nice.
Yeah, so there's going to be 3 autographs in there, but we were just looking at the list. And it's like, that's a pretty damn good deal. 3 baseballs for $216. And the names on there are pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we do the giveaway now? If everybody wants to put in a number between 0 and 100, or 1 and 100, 0, 99.
I'll get some cards.
Yep.
I got a whole stack of Upper Deck in front of me, Mike.
Oh, go ahead. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
I just opened the hobby box a few days ago.
I was gonna say I listened to the video. I didn't comment.
Yeah, I pulled Cabby's young gun of probably the leading scorer. He's got 8 points already for Dallas.
Nice.
And I got his regular young gun as well.
There's a lot of guys that are really impressing me.
Not on the Flyers aren't.
Well, JR's happy. They're still undefeated.
Yes, sir.
Well, so are the Flyers. They haven't had a win.
I got a stack here, so
Everybody's
I've got 100
undefeated
cards
against the
here.
Flyers.
Well, did I put my number in?
Dar. There he is. Jimmy Austin. Don't know who Jimmy Austin is, but Dar's going Jimmy Austin.
I know Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
The Bionic Man, Steve Austin.
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
There you go.
I'm going to hold the cards up. So I only got one Leaf base card in an entire box, though.
Oh, really? Nice.
Oh, that's a shame. Not really, but it
Well,
is.
we'll see how they do tonight with Wall and that. I don't know if
still crushed the odds in that box, though. I'm quite happy with the box. Those every break I've seen, everyone's crushing the odds in their boxes. So finally, Upper Deck did something right.
Thank you, Megan.
Hey,
Look at it.
14 watching, but only 9 people with numbers in. Nobody wants to win
that's
free.
okay.
Well, Mike can't put a number in. He's giving it away. So you can't put a number in.
Walking here.
Locking, yep.
Hey, I mailed off those stickers on Monday, Locking, for Tuesday. Tuesday.
I forgot about that. Stickers. I got so much going on in my life. My father-in-law and brother-in-law here.
Oh, I can imagine. All right, I'm going to put in stop. Yes, Maddie, Dar forgot your Thrills gum, so we will be sending it to you, so you get some.
And Maddie, do you want some Buckleys in yours?
Oh,
You got to do it.
oh yeah, Star didn't get. That's something else. We'll have to send him some Buckleys too. She even had one here, but she forgot to send it to him.
Did
All
you able to find mine?
What's that? Oh, she's getting yours this Saturday when she buys for the break.
Hey,
Nice.
Johnny, you can pick a number between 1 and whatever I got in my stack. So
I don't know how many you got in your stack.
Just
I'm
go with
gonna
like
say-
50 or something.
yeah, it's going to be 50 to 100 in there anyway.
Okay, let's go to 10.
10.
He can do that. He's got 10 fingers. He can count that.
Oh, here with Brandon, you can only do 4.
Exactly, made number you.
8, 9, 10. We got Julie's team. Marco Rossi is green, so he's not going to show up too well. But it's a pretty high number, guys. Who's got the high numbers here?
Let's see. Ryan's got 81.
Ryan's
Smart
got
guy.
81.
That's the highest number, and then the next highest
Higher
I think,
than
is
that.
56. Well, then I'm going to say Ryan's got it.
97.
97.
Jesus.
So
Yeah, we don't see the
I
numbers
should have
for
put
football.
81 in. I would have got it. Congratulations, Ryan. If you want to tell me which team you want, give me a sec here, and I will get rid of that and add that one. Share. So what we have: the Brewers, the Twins, the Padres, the Giants, the Mariners, and the Cardinals. I think I know which one you're going to take.
Oh, yeah.
The Cardinals. Yeah.
The Cardinals.
He's already
You
got the
got it,
Bucks there.
Ryan. The Cardinals are yours.
It's Julie's team.
Give away RFR. Perfect.
I
So if
pulled
anybody's interested, Brewers, Twins, Padres, Giants, and Mariners are what's left. And we will get ready to do it shortly. I'm going to remove that. There we go.
Yeah, I pulled a deluxe card, a Young Gun canvas, a black and white canvas, a Sidney
Nice.
Crosby,
Oh, that's too bad.
Young Gun for the whatchamacallit. Crazy amount of odd smashings. A couple of speckled cards.
Did you get any Bedard?
The portrait. Did you see what the portraits look like?
No, I didn't. I haven't seen what the cards look like this year yet.
Portraits are one of the best looking ones I've ever seen.
Oh, that does look good.
Yeah.
That looks cool. All right.
Of course.
So let's go back to that.
Montreal Canadiens. One with
Of course, you always pull lots of them. Hey, Joe, what's going on, bud?
Hey, Joe, you get your package yet? But they hit in the box, Jeff. They hit in the box.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Taunting me yet again.
Mhm.
You know my guy. Flexing. It's like, hey, you. Let's.
I'm telling you, it's Detroit, baby. That's where you got to go. I think they're not even doing as good as the Leafs are, but that's okay.
Well, they got the bet after. They only got to Columbus 2 hours before game time. Played the night before against Tampa. I played their hearts out. The best game I've seen them play, and they just had no legs. No legs.
You know what? That Stolarz, that guy is really impressing me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're playing Wall tonight. I don't know why we're going with Wall, but I guess we'll try it.
Stolarz is playing against Boston on Saturday. That's why.
Oh, maybe. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I know Berube was fired by St. Louis, so I thought he'd put the best goalie in to make sure we kicked their ass. Exactly, Tim. I'm with you. Leave Lucas Raymond alone.
I never said Lucas Raymond was bad. I keep pulling him. Like I got like every rookie card of him. Except for
he likes to pull Detroit players and Montreal players. They follow him around wherever he goes.
Especially Montreal players.
Especially Montreal players. Usually ends up with 2 good Montreal and 1 good Detroit. Every freaking box he opens.
The Crosby card I sent to Perch. It was worth $50.
Nice.
So,
but it's Crosby. How can it be worth that?
It's the Young Gun.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I heard he's going to be captain for that new series they're going to do.
Yeah, the 4 Nations.
Yeah.
It's a beast.
Hey, Beast.
Good beast.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to do one last time. We're going to add this on. So the Brewers, the Twins, the Padres, the Giants, the Mariners, and I'm going
Don't
to
forget that we got those guaranteed autographs in there too. So
that's great. There's
one of my packs this week. One of my packs.
I don't remember whose pack it was. Was it a
So,
Mike?
We got one of Lock-ins and one of mine. We got a crazy.
It's an RFR pack again.
Uh-oh.
Well, he had like twice as many as you did in there, Jason.
Yeah.
So that's why. Okay, I'm going to shut the camera down.
Yay.
We're going to get set up.
Let's all shut the cameras down.
What time are we starting on Saturday, Mike?
Saturday's going to be 2 o'clock.
Okay, perfect.
The break will be 2 o'clock on Saturday. Sunday, we're going to start at noon.
When you guys do your time change, is that this weekend or next weekend?
I think it's the
First weekend of November.
first weekend in November.
Okay,
Yeah.
So 12 o'clock my time then.
So will you be an hour behind us, or you
I'll
back
be
to an
an
hour
hour.
behind us?
Back to an hour, yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
Okay. I'm sure everyone would rather see her take my shirt off than me take my shirt off. So
You're damn right.
Don't be answering for everybody.
Hey Jeff, I was watching that video the other day and I made that comment to say, "Oh, there's no Playboy cards in here." I was at work and I had a phone call, so I had to mute it for a second.
Oh,
And I totally missed a one card I had to see. So I had to go back and see it.
well, of course. Of course you did. I would have done the
It's like-
same thing.
And it's like, oh, I do know her.
Yes. That was for the Magnus thing.
Yeah.
Well, because we're sitting there, I'm going, he wants 10 cards, and I'm going, well, what? We always do it different. How can we do it? So we'll do it the 10 coolest autographs, but different sports. And then I went through the non-sport, and I'm going, who? Oh, wait, I got a Nina Hartley. Every guy knows who Nina Hartley is.
Magnus said he didn't. I think
Yeah, Magnus said he didn't know who
he's
she
a
was.
filthy liar.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he just didn't know the name that went with her.
He'd recognize a different part of her.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The best rear ends in the industry.
Yes, sir.
I ain't afraid to say it.
Not that I remember it. Not that I remember, but wasn't she behind a certain color door at one point?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so.
Well, she's got quite an extensive list, so
She has got, yes, she's been doing it a long time.
it's not like 10 movies and forget about it. She's done like in close to 1,000, I'm gonna guess.
No doubt, and she's still making them.
Yep.
Nope.
Guilt videos.
Yeah, at the age of 80.
Nina Hartley.
Who's that?
And I can honestly say that's one of my porn cards that actually has no nudity on it. That was the best part about it.
Damn.
All right, let's go.
Said he with
Start with pack 13.
one with the three.
I could have showed that Pamela card I had too. Got a hell of a glare there.
You also need to think.
Do what thing?
Well, we're not big screen.
Oh yeah.
Idiot.
You
Good
might wanna
job,
throw
buddy.
another puck under it though.
Yes, she was.
You got it.
Ding. I have a little ball here.
Yo.
There you go. Now you got her.
Brady Anderson for the Orioles. Jeff Juden for the Astros. John Moses for the Mariners. Greg Litton for the Giants. Everybody loves Oral for the Dodgers. Troy Percival for the Canadians. The Angels.
Yep.
David Wells for the Blue Jays. Mike Scott for the Mets. Got a Dan Shadzetter for the Expos. Paul Sorrento for the Twins. Ensley Mullins for the Yankees. Craig Jeffries for the Cardinals. Kirk McCaskill for the Angels. Mitch Webster for the Indians. Matt Noakes for the Yankees. Got a Rich Yet for the Indians. Got a Joe Hesketh for the Expos. Got a Tony Benazard for the A's. Scott Sanderson for the Cubs. Thad Bosley for the Royals. Chad
Fox.
Fox.
for the Braves. Kevin Apier for the Royals. Frank Tanana for the Tigers. Luis de los Santos for the Royals. Rob Deere for the Brewers. Got a Larry Sheets for the Orioles. Rex Hudler for the Cardinals. Dwight Evans for the Red Sox. Austin Powell for the Blue Jays. Jimmy Jones for the Yankees.
I got the Blue Jays.
Ryan Klesko for the Braves. Luis Leal for the Blue Jays. Dwayne
said
Moore
Roger
for the Blue
McDonald.
Jays. Noel Ryan for the Rangers. Corey Schneider for the Indians. Mickey Tettleton for the A's. Howard Johnson.
We got a Johnson.
Chris Hammond.
Sleeve that, John.
I know. Where's the sleeves?
Oh. Here.
Thank you.
Joe, is that what you wanted? Was Roger McDowell? Because I did not have you down for anybody.
Al Hall and Steve Balboni for the Yankees. Next pack, sir.
I got you, buddy. Is there Nolan Ryan in there?
Yep.
Okay, you got to pull him aside because he was picked. That's Ryan that picked Nolan Ryan.
Ryan picked Ryan. Ryan. Nice.
Ryan picked Ryan. Next up is pack 222.
Here you go, Deb.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Got a Roy Smalley for the Twins. Tom O'Malley for the Orioles. King Griffey Sr. for the Braves. Lenny Dykstra for the Mets. Danny Tartable for the Royals. Joel Skinner for the Indians. Danny Heap for the Red Sox. Dan Spellner for the White Sox. Bill Gillickson for the Yankees. Kurt Wilkerson for the Rangers. Chuck Krem for the Brewers. Lance Johnson, rookie card for the Cardinals.
Nice.
Pat Sheridan for the Tigers. Ken Caminetti for the Astros. Scott Aldred for the Tigers. Jim Presley for the Mariners. Alan Trammell for the Tigers. George Bell for the Cubs. Mike Stanley for the
I have
Rangers.
you down, Sean.
Dave Bergman for the Giants. Ivan Calderon for the Expos. Pascal Perez for the Expos. Jim DeShays for the Astros. Dick
Pardon?
Williams for the Expos.
Wouldn't be the first time I got called that today.
Shirley Davis for the Angels. Same here. Jimmy Jones for the Padres. Al Pedrique for the Pirates. Pat Borders for the Blue Jays. Jerome Walton for the Cubs. Steve Wilson for the Dodgers. Rick Rhoden for the Pirates. Is that Reggie? No, it's Darren Jackson for the White Sox. Terry Crowley for the Expos. Ozzie Virgil for the Brewers. Braves. Mike Jeffcoat for the Rangers. Eric Hansen for the Mariners. Tim Spencer for the Yankees. Got a Jeff Stone for the Phillies.
Hey!
Henderson for the Yankees.
There's one for Jason.
I'm on the board this week.
40 for the
On the board.
Orioles.
Well, last time it happened early, that was all I had was one. So.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so I got 10 packs here. Just need 15 more.
Nice. Pack 68.
Yep. We got a Doc Gooden in action for the Mets.
Yep.
Tim the Rock Reigns for the Expos. Roger Erickson for the Twins. Floyd Bannister for the White Sox. Dennis Rasmussen for the Yankees. Juan Benitez for the Orioles. Dennis Eckersley for the A's. Dante
Sticks.
Bichette for the Brewers.
Hey, Sticks, Space Case.
Melado Perez for the Yankees. Darren Dalton for the Phillies.
Get
Ricky
your name
Jordan
in.
for
Sticks,
the
get your
Phillies.
name in.
Zane
Detroit
Smith
player.
for the Pirates. Bob Walk for the Pirates. Julio Valera for the Mets. Craig Lefferts for the Padres. Randy
We
Bush.
got Bush.
For the Chiefs.
We got Bush.
Tim Stoddard for the Orioles. Mark Eichhorn for the Blue Jays. Scott Bales for the Indians. Brian Fuentes for the Rockies. Rick Monday for the Dodgers. Kurt Manwarning for the Giants. Mark Lemenke for the Braves.
Frank
Greg Swindell.
So I believe you already have one.
The Astros.
That was the one I remember.
Yeah, we did get a Frank Tanana.
That right
That was in
there.
the first pack, yeah.
Greg Harris for the Phillies. Pat Perry for the Cubs. Greg Briley for the Mariners. Corey Schneider for the Indians.
Still think it's down to 2, Sean.
Juan Berenger for the Twins. Mark Thurmond for the Orioles. Greg Lazinski for the White Sox. Archie Gianfranco for the Expos. Dennis Cook for the Indians. Dave Kingman for the Mets. Bob Stanley for the Red Sox. Gary Woods for the Cubs. Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers. Kurt Mahler for the Reds. Mike Scott for the Astros. Then we got a Luis Rivera for the Red Sox.
I still think it's Cash and Dad and Julie still in it there, Sean. I don't know if the games have been played yet because I don't watch football.
For 6 this thing?
Yeah.
Yes, they're still in it, both of them. Still got it.
I just think it's funny how many dropped out that fast.
There's a lot of upsets in the beginning, so.
Oh, yeah.
It was brutal. So brutal.
57 is the pack. There you go.
Thank you. Got a Dave Kingman for the A's. Frank Tanana for the Tigers.
Speaking of devil, Sticks comes in, is in the lead already.
Rivera for the Expos.
He won the giveaway this week, the player, too.
Jeff Blauser for the Braves. Smartest man in baseball for the Orioles. Ron Guidry for the Yankees. Scott Gerlitz for the Giants. Chet Lemon for the Tigers. Vance Law for the Expos. Dave Justice for the Braves. Matt Williams for the Giants.
It's kind of a
Mike Pagarulo for the Twins. Mike Sims for Columbus. I don't know. You're going to have to figure that one out.
Who's that?
Mike Sims. Dean Palmer for the Rangers. We got a Gene Nelson for the White Sox. Mike Davis for the A's. Mike Boddicker for the Orioles.
I'll look it up.
Okay. We got a Steve Mura for the A's. Gary Carter for the Mets. Ken Hill for the Cardinals.
Wow.
What?
Locker was saying that out of the ones that did the picks for ESPN, there was over 60, or there was almost 600,000 people. They're down to 15,000 are still in it.
Wow.
Corey Kluber, Max Scherzer, and Jared Weaver. It's for the Indians because of Kluber.
Kluber.
Yep. Domingo Ramos for the Cubs. Glenn Davis for the Astros. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Mickey Hasher for the Dodgers. Mike Hartley for the Dodgers. Junior Ortiz for the Twins. Rusty Staub for the Mets. John Acquisto for the A's. Jose Vizcano for the Dodgers. Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Kirk Gibson for the Royals. John Smiley for the Pirates. Tony Pena for the Red Sox. Ricky Bafalico for the Phillies. Tom Brookins for the Tigers. Tom Candiotti for the Indians. Kurt Young for the A's. Mike Lacoste for the Giants. And George Frazier for the Twins. This is my next one.
Yep.
So Magnus, you don't remember that person.
Okay. Next up. This is the numbered one.
Numbered lock-in pack
We got a Ralph Kiner on Action Packed.
for the Hall of Fame.
And then we got a Marcus Simeon on Texas. Numbered. Right there.
430, 482? 482, yeah.
75 out of 482.
Yep.
And Texas is
Texas.
Brett Dunn. Brett won that one. Congrats, Brett. Next up, we have pack 63.
Do I give you both these?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, not the numbered one.
Okay.
Numbered one goes in the hits.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice Ralph Kiner, too.
Al Newman for Texas. Mariano Duncan for the Dodgers. John Morris for the Cardinals. Dave Leiper for the Padres. Ken Gerhardt for the Orioles. Frank DePino for the Cubs. Craig Biggio for the Astros. Kevin Mitchell for the Giants. Mike Fitzgerald for the Expos. Chuck Knobloch for the Twins. Joaquin Andujar. We got
Yes,
a Billy Hall
first name and last name.
for the Red Sox. We got a George Hendrick for the Angels. Mike Torres for the Mets. Ken Patterson for the White Sox. Ron Hassey for the White Sox. We got a Joe Niekro for the Yankees. Greg Pryor for the Royals. Rod Scurry for the Yankees. Eric Plunk for the Yankees. Alberto Mondesi for the Royals. We got a Jim Gantner for the Brewers. Jeff Reardon for the Red Sox. Bill Landrum for the Pirates. Got a Tim Burke for the Expos. Otis Nixon for the Braves. Randy O'Neill for the Giants. Rob Dibble for the Reds. Marty Peavy for the Expos. Bob Ojeda for the Mets. Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. Jack Howell for the Angels. Chuck Finley for the Angels. Kurt Young for the A's. Omar Vizquel for the Mariners. Don Carmen for the Phillies. Bert Blyleven for the Angels. Jack Morris for the Tigers. Jim Clancy for the Blue Jays. Danny Darwin for the Brewers.
Oh, you're waiting on me? Sorry.
Yep.
Pack 332. We're almost halfway done the 40 card packs. CJ's flying through them.
We're just locked in tonight.
You're locked in, right? That hit in the head helped.
Yeah. Jarlin Garcia for the Marlins. Terry Steinbach for the A's. Dave Schmidt for the White Sox. Lloyd Mosby for the Blue Jays. Greg Swindell for the Indians.
The best Smith.
Jim Traber for the Orioles. Franklin Stubbs for the
Not
Dodgers.
even close.
Jerry Ward for the Tigers.
Gotta get that in there. Haven't seen you in a while.
That's fine.
Mike Perez for the Cardinals.
Appreciate it.
Scott Fletcher for the Rangers. Kurt Schilling for the Orioles. Rafael Navoa for the Giants. Dennis Lamp for the Red Sox. Ron Kittle for the Indians. Todd Benzinger for the Red Sox. Chuck Krim for the Brewers. Darrell Evans for the Braves. Kelly Downs for the Giants. Dennis Boyd for the Red Sox. Andujar Cedeno for the Padres. Bob Lacey for the A's. Andre Thornton for the Indians. Doug DeCinces for the Angels. We got a Quivilio Veras for the Mets. Ed Vandenberg for the Indians. Andy Hawkins for the Padres. We got a Warren Spahn for... I'm not sure.
We're not sure.
Spawn is a Braves.
Okay. Frank Viola for the Red Sox. Steve Howe for the Yankees. Greg Matthews for the Cardinals. Rick Mahler for the Braves. We got a Mario Valdez for the White Sox. Andy Van Slyke for the Pirates. Jay Buhner for the Mariners. Got Andrew Lorraine for the Angels. Yep. Bert Blyleven for the Indians. We got Bob Horner for the Braves. Steve McCaddy for the A's. Joe Ferguson for the Dodgers. Eric King for the White Sox. Gary Lucas for the Angels.
Pack 200. And next up is Mike's pack after this one.
No boy.
Last of my 40 card packs. Fernando Romero, rookie card. Michael Barrett for the Expos. We got a Mike Devereaux on the Orioles. Manny Lee for the Blue Jays. Bill Madlock for the Tigers. Luis Aquino for the Blue Jays. Eric Plunk for the A's. King Griffey for the Reds. Doyle Alexander for the Tigers. Roger Craig for the Giants. Scott Bradley for the Mariners. Dwight Evans for the Red Sox. Eric Anthony for the Astros. Danny Darwin for the Astros. Terry Leach for the Mets. Ron Oyster for the Reds. Terry Pendleton for the Cardinals. Got a Tony Phillips for the A's. Got a Ted Power for the Reds. We got checklist.
Let's go.
Ed Romero for the Brewers. Got a Paul Postier for the Texas Rangers. Frank Tanana.
That's number 3.
Oh,
Sticks.
Sticks. Walking away with it.
Harold Reynolds for the Mariners. Dave Nelson for the Brewers. Ted Higuera for the Brewers. Chad Malota for the Reds. Got a Todd Hundley for the Mets. We got a Tim Mauser for the Padres. Wayne Tolson for the Rangers. We got Jose Silva for the Hagerstown Suns.
Okay then.
You got to figure this one out too.
Okay.
And then this one is Carl Yastrzemski for Postal Bees.
That one's Boston.
Boston. We got Jimmy Key for the Blue Jays. Bill Weller for the Giants. Derek Lee for the Padres. Willie Green for the Reds. Mackey Sasser for the Mets. Dave Henderson for the
Wrong
A's.
Anderson.
Yep.
Jerry Mumphrey for the Yankees. Willie Randolph for the Yankees. And Jimmy Key for the Blue Jays.
Somebody here want Jimmy Key by the look of it.
Next up is the RFR pack.
All Joe Carters.
All Joe
Yeah.
Carter.
Well,
They'd all
I
have
still
Bert
all my
Porter.
Joe Carters.
here's a Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. That's not.
I wouldn't do that the rest of everybody else. No way.
Great.
Kevin Kiermaier for the Tampa Bay
Keeps them
Rays.
and burns them.
Troy Votto for the Reds. We got a Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. We got a Riley Green rookie card. Got a Brooks Lee for the Wichita Wind Surge.
Minnesota.
Thank you, Mike.
Not a problem.
Michael
Wichita Wind Surge. Wow.
Larkin was
Michael
here.
Kopech for the White Sox rookie card. Got a Masahiro Tanaka rookie card for the Yankees. We got a fat Mike Trout for the Angels.
No, it's just a small cap.
It looks like Babe Ruth more than
Jackson Kawhi for the Royals on the chrome rookie card. Jordan Alvarez on the blue. We got a Matt Chapman Masters of the Game.
for the
Why
A's.
does it look like he's
That
got a
at least
lazy
looks-
eye?
Yeah, but it looks better. That at least looks like Matt.
Yeah, he's got a lazy eye though.
Oh, I got a Vladdy.
Vladdy
There you go.
tops now. Selfred Leak for the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers.
The Timber Rattlers.
I think that could be the A's.
What's up, Zach?
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Hey, Zach.
Oh, that-
Brewers. That's for the Brewers.
Yeah, you're right. We got Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Jake Arrieta for the Chicago.
Burn it.
Yeah. Ketel Marte for Arizona. We got another Mookie for the Dodgers. We got a Logan Webb for the San Francisco Giants. We got Bucky Dent for the Yankees.
Oh, we got an autograph.
Sterling Thompson for Fresno.
Not sure.
Fresno Grizzlies.
Fresno.
Fresno Grizzlies. Is that Seattle?
That is.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
See if I say it. If I say it's for
Oh, there you go. Rockies.
Colorado.
Who got the
If
Rockets?
if I say it's for the Diamondbacks. Those are two teams close to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who got the Rockets?
The guy from TCDB got the Rockies.
There you
Got
go.
Ozzy Albies
Nice.
for the Braves.
I like steering the hits around. Okay, next up is the 50 card pack.
Yes. Which will be done in 0.7 seconds.
I doubt it.
And
Nice
done.
Bucky Dent, by the way, Mike.
Yeah, that was an old one I found.
Bryce Wilson for the Braves. Alex Reyes for the Cardinals. Robbie Grossman for the Rangers. Aroldis Chapman for the Royals. Chase DeJong for the Pirates. James Paxton for the Red Sox. Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers. Matt Strom for the Phillies. Seth Lugo for the Padres. Jose Alvarado for the Phillies. Josh Bell for the Nationals. Pat Valencia for the Orioles. Frankie Montes for the A's. Ahmed Rosario for the Indians.
Gardenians.
Austin Gomber for the Rockies. Trey Mancini for the Orioles. Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers. Ahmed Rosario for the Indians. Shad Knoll for the Pirates. Matt Moore for the Phillies. Twan Walker for the Mets. Travis Shaw, no relation, for the Brewers. Nick Anderson for the Rays. Yoshi Tatsugo for the Dodgers. Wade Davis for the Royals.
Okay, good.
Adam Frazier for the Pirates. Carlos Rodon for the White Sox. Will Smith for the Dodgers. Yu Darvish for the Padres. Jose Trevino for the Yankees. Martin Perez for the Rangers. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. Got a Tyrone Taylor for Milwaukee. Aaron Hicks for the Yankees. Brandon Lowe for the Braves. Luis Renfigo for the Angels. We got Gavin Sheets for the White Sox. Got Drew Smiley for the Cubs. Got Jordan Montgomery for the Cardinals. Got Josh Naylor for the Guardians. Teoscar for the Mariners. Andrew Benintendi for the White Sox. Got Logan Webb for the Giants. Martin Maldonado for the Astros. Can you text JR, please?
Sure.
Alex Reyes for the Cardinals. Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. Don Varsho for the Diamondbacks. Nick Madrigal for the Cubs. Robbie Ray for the Mariners. Joe Urshela for the Yankees. Raisel Iglesias for the Angels. Connor Joe for the Rockies. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Luis Severino for the Yankees. Austin Slater for the Giants. Logan Webb for the Giants. Adam Eaton for the White Sox. Jameson Talon for the Yankees. And Miles Mikolas for the Cardinals.
See who won American League Comeback Player of the Year?
No, I didn't.
Vladdy.
Oh, did he?
Wow.
Well, he definitely came. Well, should have been just started slow and then come started. Okay, JR is going to start with pack 334. Right now we've got sticks with 3 Tananananas.
After I get back from Florida, they're beast end of November.
Jason's got 1 Ricky Henderson. Sean and Ryan have 1 Nolan Ryan. And a mess of things as 1 Terry Steinbach. All right, you're up, bub.
Is it this one?
What about it?
This pile?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
19 more days, I'll be in Florida. Yeah. Wow.
All right.
If there's any Florida left.
So we have Seattle. We have Ed Jurek for the Red Sox. A Charlie Hough for Texas. Eric Hetzel for the Red Sox. Frank Williams for the Tigers. Xavier Hernandez for the Blue Jays. Kurt Wilkerson for the Cubs. Bob Sebra for the Expos. John Morris for the Cardinals. Dwight Evans for the Red Sox. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Pat Perry for the Reds. Rick Aguilera for the Mets. A Jack McDowell for the White Sox. Russ Swan for the Mariners. Doyle Alexander for the Tigers. Walt Terrell for the Tigers. A Tino Martinez for the Mariners. A Kevin Mass for the Yankees. Rick Aguilera for the Twins. A Scott Geralt for the Giants. Steve Sachs for the White Sox. Felix Furman for the Pirates. Manny Lee for the Blue Jays. Bobby Bonilla for the Pirates. Randy St. Clair for the Reds. A Ricky Jordan for the Phillies. Doug Bear for the Cardinals. Jeff Montgomery for the Royals. Juan Samuel for the Phillies. Ernesto Rodriguez
The Blue Jays
Hurricanes?
card. Blue Jays. I know it's a Blue Jay.
Untrue.
Yeah, I have that
Untrue.
card.
It
Yep.
is the Martleby Hurricanes.
Myrtle Beach.
That's the one.
Okay.
We have Jim Rice for the Red Sox, Goose Gossage for the Cubs,
Well, if I don't have that, Jason,
Jimmy
I don't know
Jones for
why
the
it's not in your
Yankees,
pack.
Gorman
Yeah,
Thomas, Verse.
Problem is, I don't know what the hell I have or don't have after all these trades I've been doing for October.
Gene Nelson for the White Sox, Joel Davis for the White Sox, Willie McGee for the Cardinals, Rick Mauler for the Braves, and a Tommy Vertzer for the Cubs with no back.
I think that's from a one of the box bottoms.
Probably.
Usually with that type of a back, it's not a misprint. So I'm going to say that's a box bottom card.
I don't know why my shoulder hurts.
You don't know why your shoulder hurts?
Yeah.
Oh. Can't help you, sorry. Is that the one I punched?
No, it's from ping pong.
Then it's from ping pong.
I'd probably overuse it during
Pack
ping pong.
327. Yeah, that's when you overused it.
You got hurt playing ping pong?
Yes, sir. Age and I take that shit pretty seriously out back.
They pretty much do Aussie rules ping pong out back.
That's the only way you play ping pong. All right, we got Chase Utley for the Phillies, a Rondell White for the Expos, Greg Brock for the Brewers, a Terry Pendleton for the Cardinals, Dennis Leonard for the Royals, a Roy Seager for the Dodgers, Mark McGuire for the A's, a Nick Isaski for the Reds, Dave Steve for the Blue Jays, a Dan Pasqua for the White Sox, a Rick Rochelle for the Giants, Greg Briley for the Mariners, Bill Gillickson for the Astros, a Mickey Hatcher for the Dodgers, Leo Gomez for the Orioles, a Bo Diaz for the Reds, a Luis de los Santos for the Royals, Joe Mayer for the Brewers, a Wallace Johnson for the Expos, we have a Mike Moore for the Mariners, a Ivan Rodriguez for Texas, Jim Wellwander for the Tigers, Jamie Arnold for the Braves, Rob Dibble for the Reds, Jesse Barfield for the Blue Jays, Steve Carlton for the Phillies. We have the Pirates card of
Roberto Clemente.
Nice.
Mickey Morandini for the Phillies. We have a Don Paul for the White Sox, Gerald Young for the Astros, Tony Pena for the Pirates, a Aurelio Rodriguez for the Yankees, we have Brian Anderson for the D-backs. We have a Justin Gilman for the Reds. We have a Dale Nomo for the Dodgers. Jody Reed for Tampa. For the Dodgers, we have Carney Lansford for the A's, Kirby Puckett for the Twins.
Oh, that one.
There we go.
Stan Bonson for the Expos. Alejandro Pena for the Dodgers.
And actually, we missed AJ has two Rick Aguilaras.
Oh boy.
He's coming for sticks here. Oh. And the hands. Oh, we got a sports flicks in this one or something thick. Take that. And it's pack 221. Then we get into Lockin's other pack. After this pack.
Oh, you split them up?
Yeah, I always do.
We have Johnny Damon for the Yankees, Bob Horner for the Braves, Gary Arias for the White Sox, Steve Barosian for the Phillies, Dan Gladden for the Giants, Tracy Jones for the Tigers, Frank Williams for the Reds, Willie Frazier for the Angels, Rick Sutcliffe for the Cubs. Dave Johnson for the Orioles.
Get the sleeve.
Yep.
We have Will Clark for the Giants. Bo Jackson for the Royals. Marty Parrott for the Red Sox. We have Rich Gedman for the Red Sox. Claudel Washington for the Yankees. Expos leaders. A Jim Sunderberg for the Cubs. Vladimir Nunez for the Arizona. Steve Chitrin for the A's. We have a Mike Johnson for the Orioles.
Gee, we're Johnson and out. Big
Johnson
time.
pack.
We have Dave Brundage for the Cannons. Gino Petrelli for the Twins, or for the Texas. Jim Corsi for the Astros. We have Billy Ashby for the Dukes. We have a Jay Buhner for Seattle. John Mabry for the Cardinals. We have Kevin Meyer for Arkansas. We have a Dave Winfield for New York. Sean Estes for San Francisco. Mark Cron for the Padres. Bo Jackson for the Royals. Terry Steinbach for the Athletics.
That's some massive things.
We have Mike Butcher for the Angels. We have Ron Bloomberg for the White Sox.
Nice, 79.
We have a Jose Rosario for the Royals. Dan Schatzeder for the Expos. We have a Joyner for the Royals. We have Bryn Smith for the Expos.
Oh.
We have the Royals team sticker. We have the 92 Premier checklist.
Let's go.
That's going to the Mets.
Is it?
Yep. Julian Tavares for the Indians.
Forgot to say that was the mystery player for this week, Pudge, which was won by Sticks. Had a lot of guesses. And next up is Locken's autograph pack.
Nice.
We'll see what awesomeness we have this week. These are really, really cool packs, Locken. Ooh, nice.
For the Tigers, we have Chris Wakeland on Finest. And I don't know if you can see it. Oh, yeah, sorry. Wait. This one was actually numbered 220 out of 1,000.
Oh,
For
nice.
the Tigers.
Okay. That was a rookie.
Yep.
And the autograph. Oh, it is autographed.
Yep, it's autographed right at the bottom there.
Clay Carroll.
For the Reds.
That name sounds familiar, actually.
Well, it's good. It's a 70 card.
Nice. And that was the guy from TCDB. He picked the Reds this week. Nice. He's got 2 hits now. A couple are hand side ones are hard to see. That's okay, Locken. Thank you, sir. Oh no, that's a number.
Oh yeah.
Those little packs have really been awesome, Locken. Thank you so much for doing them. My wife really loves the little envelopes. Next up, we have pack number 11. Hey, Alex, what's going on, bud?
What's up, Alex?
What's up, Alex?
What's up, Alex?
No, they will never call Sticks Pudge. It's not going to happen.
We have Jose Altuve for the Astros. Todd Williams for the Dukes.
Actually, we had a
Reynolds,
conversation about that. What he said they're going to name him Twig if he gained weight. And what did you call him, Johnny? Thicks?
Call him Fix G.
Six.
If he ever got fat, we would call him Fix G.
There you go.
We have Dwayne Walker for the Reds. Pascal Perez for the Braves. We have a Stan Musial for the Cardinals. Gary Malecki for the Rangers. A Juan Samuel for the Phillies. Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers. Orlando Merced for the Pirates. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Chuck Krim for the Brewers. Kevin Wickender for the Indians. We have a Wade Boggs for the Rays.
Jeez.
We have a Walt Weiss for the A's. A Bill Mazeroski.
Jeez, another guy hit a home run, hey, for World Series. Who was that other guy?
Led off home run in the bottom of the ninth in Game 7, giving the Pirates the World Series title.
How many fingers is he holding up?
I figure I deserve this after being away for 3 weeks.
He's got to get it in. Yep.
I know, 3 weeks worth of Joe Carter shots at me.
We have Pete O'Brien for the
That's
Indians.
how much we missed you, Mike.
Bo Diaz for the Reds.
Touch them all, Mike. Touch them all.
BJ
All the love for mine.
That's it.
Steve Lombardozzi for the Twins. Bill Lasky for the
I'm
Giants.
surprised AJ left you alone.
Oil Can Boyd for the Red Sox. Jay Howell for the Dodgers. A Kevin Mitchell for the Giants.
Lockins and Kirk
Barry
Gibson was the other
Williams
guy.
for the Mets. Greg Vaughn for the Brewers. Alex Trevino for the Dodgers. A John Candelara for the Pirates. Casey Kendall for the Astros. Mike Flanagan for the Orioles. Dodd Robinson for San Francisco. A Wayne Kirby for the Indians. Jeff Juden for the Astros. A Steve Garvey for the Padres. For the White Sox, we have Harold Baines and Jesse Barfield. A Ben Ogilvy for the Brewers. Steve Fry for the Angels. A Rob Murphy for the Reds. Gerald Perry for the Braves. And Ed Whitson for the Padres.
Pack 21.
Thank you, sir. And we've got 2 packs left, and then we get into the potatoes.
We have Bob Horner for the Braves. Jason Pruitt for the
I agree. Teoscar is awesome.
I'll figure it out. Just
Oh.
you guys have fun talking.
Oh, we're to talk amongst ourselves?
Well, with each other, but yeah.
Okay. How about those Blue Jays? Oh, speaking of that, what's the score of the hockey game, Jason?
I don't think it started till 5:30, so
No, they're losing already. They're losing 2-0.
Are they really?
Yeah, and I've got Toronto as my goaltending team. If they take me down this year from the championship, I'll never talk to a Canadian again.
I hope we pick
the lead to win the Stanley Cup. Come on now.
Stolars is the best goalie we've had in a long time, but they didn't start Stolars today.
What are you talking about?
They put Wall in, who's been hurt for the last 2 months.
Well, that's why.
I figured it out.
You figured it out? Who was it?
So and finish up your conversation. Wrap up your conversation.
All right, we were done.
It is for
No,
the
we're
Royals.
not done. I won the championship 2 out of 3 years, and this year I went with Toronto goaltending, so they better pull through for me.
You should have went. You should have went for the Jets instead.
I was gonna say
You should have. You should have went me instead of Dad.
Yeah,
because I have yet to lose a game.
I've been pleasantly surprised with how good Stolars are doing, but when they re-signed Wall, I could not figure out why they did that. Because I didn't think he played all that well last year, but that's okay. We got 2 young guys that are doing okay for us. We just need to get rid of the other guy, which he'll probably get hurt the next week or so anyway.
We have Luis Saligar for Cubs.
So who is Pruitt with?
Royals.
Okay. That's going to lock it.
Dan Wilson for the Reds. Todd Hudley for the Mets. A Martin Freeman for the Rockies. Jason Thompson for the Pirates. We have Paul O'Neill for the Reds. Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. Dick Schofield for the A's. Jules.
Oh, Grandma Shaw is here.
Kevin Tepany for the Twins.
My mom is listening now.
Oh,
Mama Shaw said that Mom Shaw was laughing, and Mom Shaw is in Helen.
I'll
Ted
put my
Power
head
for the
I'll put my
Cardinals.
head over here for a while.
Carlton Fisk for the White Sox.
Oh,
Kevin
Joe,
Brown for the
you're in
Padres.
serious trouble.
Lisa
Jeffrey is on his best behavior now.
Tim Cruz for the Dodgers.
Not really. I got to make dinner tomorrow night, so I don't have to be in that good of a dinner. I'll just make
Craft dinner. It smells good.
No, I got some nice. We went to Costco and I got some nice 1-inch steaks, sirloins.
One of the best
Sirloin of steak.
Uh-huh.
All right, we got Robin Yount for the Brewers. We have a Don Carmen.
You
for the
haven't
Phillies.
you haven't told Grandma yet
For what?
what you want her to do for tomorrow night.
Oh, make mashed potatoes.
Yes. JR wants Grandma's mashed potatoes though.
Because mashed potatoes and steak is better than steak and Brussels sprouts. They just match better.
Yeah, I like both, but I agree with you. Brussels
Jason
sprouts
agrees.
and steaks is not a good combination.
Actually, it's not bad.
Asparagus,
You roast
asparagus
them.
is better.
You roast them. Then I'm gonna do up some nice mushrooms and onions and green peppers to go with the steak.
Asparagus tastes like crap.
I'm gonna mute Jeff right now before I throw my phone at the.
Oh, I'm telling you, you guys don't know food. You don't get a body like this not eating food. Let me tell you.
No, you get a body like this not eating food.
Exactly. Mike's the before picture. I'm the after.
Well, if we want to go like that, I'm the before picture and you're the after picture.
There you go. That works.
And
Yeah.
I look like you
There
in
you
high
go.
school, apparently.
Yep.
I don't eat food because I don't like the poop.
There you go. I love Brussels sprouts.
I eat
Ugh.
food.
Oh, you roast them with some bacon and some maple syrup.
Yep.
Oh man.
Okay,
I'm
I would
ruined
try it.
bacon.
I would try it like that, but every Brussels sprout I had was steamed, and it was like disgusting.
No, you don't
Well-
steam. No, you don't. Definitely don't steam them.
Here's
It's
the
like-
thing. Here's
It's
the
like
thing.
the whole taste of a whole head of cabbage like shrunk down into like a marble.
Uh huh.
It's gross.
Here's the thing with the maple syrup and bacon with it. You're ruining the maple syrup and the bacon
Yeah,
by
exactly.
putting it with the Brussels
Yeah,
sprouts.
just fry me up some maple syrup and bacon. I'm good.
Exactly. See, Mike's getting it.
I got it.
He got
Exactly. We got Greg Brock for the Brewers, a Chase Utley for the Dodgers,
Should have gone
and
with
Murray
Utley.
for the
it. Yeah.
Angels, Stu Cliburn for the Angels. We have a Gerald Perry for the Braves,
Perry's been. Oh,
Terry Steinbach for the A's,
we now have a tie for the lead.
Lou
Oh.
Wicker,
A mess of things
For
is
the
coming
Tigers?
in.
Keith Moreland for the Cubs, a Toby Hara for the Indians,
Crime dog.
Fred McGriff for the Blue Jays, a
It might not say what.
Greg's on.
for the Sunrays,
For the Sun Rays.
Orlando Sunrays.
Oh, no.
Now I gotta look up the Orlando Sun Rays.
It's the Minnesota Twins top prospect checklist.
There you go. Then I don't need to look it up. Minnesota Twins.
No, it's the Sunrays.
Sorry, for the Minnesota Twins.
No, it's the Sunrays. Greg Zahn for the Orioles. We got the 88 World Series between the Dodgers, Oakland, Dodgers. It's going to the Dodgers. We have Zach Morris for the Twins.
Is Ricky Henderson on any of
Oil
them?
Can Boy. Why?
No,
I
it's
don't
got
know.
two pictures.
Well, one's definitely not Ricky Henderson.
No,
Trish is at my house. She's not able to walk yet.
Nope, I think it's Eckersley.
Oh, could be Eckersley.
It's 33 and 34
That don't help me.
for the 88.
Don't help me.
Come on.
I'd have to Google. Let me see it.
No. It said Eckersley on the back.
Oh.
Oil Can Boyd for the Expos. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Dennis Martinez for the Expos. Dan Quisenberry for the Royals. A Kurt Young for the Athletics. Chad Roper for the Miracle. We have Mookie Wilson for the Mets.
Mookie.
And Storm Davis for Baltimore.
Okay, hold on. Sticks G says Brussels sprouts and pineapple on pizza.
No. No.
I'm ashamed to
I
tell.
only want half of that, and then
I think we need to. Sticks just needs to be timed out right now for that.
I could go pineapple and ham on pizza, but never a Brussels. Brussels sprout is right down there with a radish. Radish. What do you use a radish for? What recipe has the main ingredient as a radish? Nothing.
Pickle them in some vinegar, and radishes are really good, actually.
You know
on their
what?
own.
Yeah, I know. You just can't eat a radish. A radish is like a garnish. It's like something for like you put a couple slices on a salad.
Yep.
It's a useless vegetable.
I'll agree with that.
Here's me ruining another one of my wife's photos in Saskatoon on Sunday.
How it's done.
Wow. But pizza does not belong anywhere, or pineapple does not belong anywhere near a pizza.
And it's unfortunate that I know the knowledge that pineapple pizza was originated in Canada.
Yes, it was. We can't do everything right.
By a Greek
No.
immigrant. So
That's right.
But Buckley's is good. I do like the Buckley's. It's
There you
helped me
go.
out many times.
Yep.
Did it have the other effect on you?
Did it have what?
What I said on the box, did that help?
No, not at all. No.
The, chances are you're probably ready for a new bottle of Buckley's after the 6 weeks you've been working.
Mike, you're supposed to pour it on and rub it in.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to? Yeah, right.
I ain't even going to try that. I can hear the screams from here.
Oh, man.
all right.
That's Dave Stewart and Jose Canseco, Oral Hershiser, and it looks like probably Kirk Gibson for the Dodgers.
All right, we had Dave Wright for the Mets.
That was that card I was talking about.
We have Marty Clary for the Braves, a Rick Rochelle for the Giants, Tony Gwynn for the Padres, a Hensley Mullins for the Yankees, Walt Weiss for the Athletics. We have a Chuck McElroy for the Phillies, Joe Magrone for the Cardinals. For the
My mom
Royals,
says she loves you, Mike.
I'm glad I can make
Thank you.
people laugh. I just wish people could make me laugh a little bit more. You
Drew
guys
Kirk for the
do.
Red Sox,
That's what
Chris
we're here
Spire
for.
for the Expos. Well, you're dealing with 3 generations of Shaw.
That's true.
This is true. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to juggle.
That's a lot of jaws.
Just imagine Christmas. Then you'll truly know how bad it is to juggle.
You should do a video Christmas with the Shaws.
Oh God.
No.
First off, it's like 3 days long. That's the first problem.
Well, yeah.
See, I like pineapple, Maddie, but I don't nowhere near pizza.
I don't like
The only
pineapple.
time I eat pineapple is out of pizza.
It
Oh,
can be good if it's done right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could- pineapple has the acid, but if you put too much sauce on the pizza, then it's like double acid, and then it kills it. So you go less sauce. Actually, pineapple on a white pizza with garlic and bacon is really good.
Pineapple should be outlawed.
We're not a racist here. We do like dark pizza too.
I was waiting for somebody to
A
say that.
white pizza means without sauce. Okay, that's what we call it from the States.
I'll
And that's why we're on top.
I don't. If I'm gonna have pineapple on a pizza, there has to be jalapenos on it.
if I'm going to have pineapple on the pizza, I'll just throw out the pizza.
I can't have jalapenos on pizza because a lot of times I'm drinking Coke, and Coke and jalapenos are like toothpaste and orange juice to me.
Oh yeah.
No, that's why you drink Dr. Pepper and not Coke.
I don't like
go.
Dr. Pepper. Ah.
I'm losing a lot of respect for a lot of people tonight. I just want
I know, right? I know, right? Finding out a bunch of stuff you don't want to hear.
we're getting the freaking.
Or it's been well known. I've said I don't like Dr. Pepper a lot.
Oh
of
yeah,
times.
you've said that for quite a while. But we're getting a lot of skeletons out of people's closets that should have stayed the hell in the closet. Let me tell you.
We got Ozzie Gillen for the White Sox. I don't know. All of a sudden, I've gained so much more respect for Mike.
Wow, I appreciate that.
Why? Because he
You
likes
went
pineapple on
up
pizza.
to the
No.
That's nothing to be proud of, Mike.
Yeah, you might be right, Johnny.
It was Mike. It's Mike and Jason that I've gained a lot of respect for just
Okay.
tonight. I don't know.
Hey,
Andy Allenson for the Indians.
that's pretty good.
A
See,
Jerry Brown.
you probably
for
had no
the
respect
Rangers.
for him before, so it's a nice thing.
It can only go up, right?
Jay Reynolds for the Pirates. Pedro Guerrero for the Cardinals. Waddell Washington for the
I
Yankees.
just can't wreck Coke like that.
What?
Putting peanuts in a bottle of Coke.
What?
Yeah, I've seen people doing videos on it. It's supposedly really
I'm
good.
not putting my nuts in anything.
You're supposed to put it in an RC, not Coke.
I don't know. I've just seen people doing it. It looks interesting, and I'd like to try it. But I
Last
can't wreck Coke like that.
last I checked, it was Coke and Mentos, and that was as far as I went.
No, it's supposed to be Pepsi and Mentos.
Doesn't matter. They both work.
Well,
Sprite works too.
Anything with carbonation works with Mentos.
Back in the old days, there was RC Cola in a glass bottle with Planters peanuts in it.
Yep.
Really?
Yes,
All right, we got
Whatever
Hero
happened to RC
Remember?
Cola? Royal Crown.
it's still around.
Really?
just-
I haven't seen it here in probably 20 years.
We have it here mostly at our gas stations, but
Yeah, I
That's
used to
where-
like that. I used to like that cola.
it's a good cola. Now they got cherry version of it.
Oh, can't go wrong with cherry.
All right, we got Neil Heaton for the Expos, a Rick Honeycutt for the Dodgers, Dwayne Ward for the Blue Jays. We have Ozzie Virgil ×2. That's going to Detroit.
That's really miscut.
Untrue. They just lined it up with here instead of where they were supposed to.
Yeah.
You got Ed Whitson for the Padres, Ron Tingley for the Indians,
Speaking of Indians, anybody heard from Frank? It's our
Don Mattingly for the Yankees,
No, still nothing.
Zane Smith for the Braves, Sam Horn for the Orioles,
I usually ask once a week if anybody's heard from them. So
Omar Vizquel for the Mariners, a Jerry Brown for the Indians, a Franklin Stubbs for the Brewers, a Phil Leftwich for the Angels, Mark Langston for the Mariners, a Gary Gaetti for the Twins. We have a Carmen Castillo for the Indians, a Mitch Williams for the Rangers,
should have went with Mitch
Ken-
Williams, Mike.
Kent Urbeck
Yeah.
for the Twins.
You'd be tied right now.
We have
He
Jim
finally won
Morrison
me something.
for the Pirates,
Mm-hmm.
a Mike Mason for the Rangers, Dusty Baker for the A's, a Chuck Finley for the Angels.
The funniest though, there wasn't one Phillies card out of all the Williams. Okay, last 40 card pack, 243. And we've got one for Ricky Henderson, one for Greg Rose, one Nolan Ryan, one Fisk, two Aguilera, three Steinbach, three Tanana, and 3 packs left. Go ahead.
We have Kurt Neuenhuis.
Pardon?
Who is? I have no fucking clue.
Pardon?
I have no idea.
Whoa.
Grandma heard that. Just
Grandma
one-
heard that Grandma's going to be on the
Oh,
warpath.
yeah.
Darn.
There goes your Christmas present.
Darn. Anyways, we have
I think Jeff's
Kurt
going to be more in trouble than you are.
Probably.
Hank Aaron for the Braves.
Sounds about right. Although I was not the one that taught him that word. That was my father.
Ralph Miller for the Mets. Eddie Milner for the Giants. Jose Cruz for the Astros. Tim Hullett for the White Sox. A Kurt Wilkerson for the Cubs. Eric Plunk for the Athletics. Jose DeJesus for the Royals. Steve Bedrosian for
Should
the
go on
Phillies.
Petrosian. He's had a bunch of cards tonight.
Oh.
Sid Fernandez for the Mets. A Felix Furman for the Indians. A Phil Stevenson for the Padres.
Going over there.
Don Robinson for the Giants. We have checklist.
Let's go.
We have a Wade Boggs
Late
for the
now.
Red Sox.
It's gonna get dark here in a second.
Dave Righetti for the Yankees. Tom Brunski for the Twins. Frank Williams for the Reds. We have another checklist
I
with,
hear you, Sean.
I believe that's Kyle Ripken for the Orioles.
That would be Cal Ripken.
Charlie Hayes for the Phillies. A Tom Lampkin for the Padres.
Ripken always had those flip-up glasses. Him and Devon White or always wore those damn things.
Brian Banks for the Brewers. A Gar Millie for the 89ers.
Pardon?
It's
Oklahoma City
89ers.
Nice.
That's like Ottawa's OHA team
Mhm.
or OHL team. The 68ers, 68, 60 something. Epiphany's back.
Epiphany's back. Welcome back, Epiphany.
Tiffany.
No. We have Mr.
Epiphany's
Perez.
still fighting with his phone by the sound of it.
Perez for the Tigers. We have a John Jenkins for the White Sox. A Armando Reynosa for the Rockies. Harry Heilman for the Tigers. Frank Pastrone for the Reds.
We have a year on the front of those cards. It says 67. Carly Stremski.
Boston.
We got a Huey Brooks for the Royals. For the Fish, we have Luis Castillo. A Archie Crane Franco for the Padres.
Franco.
We have Rich Hacker for the Jays. Walt Terrell for the Yankees. Joe
Flip it over.
Gray
Yeah.
for the Angels. Cesar Cedeno
That's
for the Astros.
79, isn't it?
Yep.
Nice.
We have a John Jaha for the Brewers. Yount for the Brewers. We have Nolan Ryan
We got the second Nolan Ryan.
for the Angels, because that one is the furthest to the left.
That's so Ryan and Sean are now tied for third.
And Ron Guidry.
Gidry.
Guidry.
Hey, this is our first 25 card pack. We'll see what's inside there. We got
All right.
Devo, and that was picked by
Yvonne White for the Blue
Douglas.
Jays.
I don't have that card.
Yes, you do.
No, I do now.
We have Mike Boddicker for the Orioles. A Benny Ayala for the Indians. Larry Parrish for the Rangers. A Cesar Giannomo for the Reds. A Manny Ramirez for the Red Sox. Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. A Steve Sachs for the Dodgers. We have a Dave Parker for the Athletics. We have Nellie Fox for the White Sox.
There you go, Johnny. What year is that thing?
57.
57. There
Wow.
you go, Johnny.
Nice.
Bam.
In pretty damn good shape.
It does, actually. That looks like it's really good.
The only bad part is there's a little thing on this top corner there.
From 57, you take that.
37, I'll take that. No problem.
And a little miscut.
I'll
8
run
years
it over
older
a
than me
couple
and only
times
has
with
a
the
little
car, and
ding.
I'll still
That's
take it.
good.
Dennis
Yeah.
Martinez for the Expos. A Steve Foucault for the
Something,
Rangers.
something that's 10 years younger than Mike, and that shape's pretty good.
You're
Yep.
damn right it is. Got more dings than that.
For the Rangers, 75. Daryl Miller for the Angels. Chuck Tanner for the Pirates,
Oh,
You got another round.
77. That
Looks
is
like Montreal.
Brad Wilkerson.
Wilkerson for the Expos.
Nice.
Expos, I think, was Douglas. He usually buys them, and yes, it was.
Had a guy. Way to go,
There you go,
Douglas.
Douglas.
A Joe Madon for the Devil Rays. Andy Van Schleich for the Pirates. Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. We have a John Schmaltz for the Braves. Greg Maddox for the Padres. We have Jay Ray for the Tigers.
I think he was traded. Ooh, I don't have that one either.
And that is on a 70s card. I believe it's 74.
Which team was it?
Tigers.
Tigers? There you go, Sticks.
Paul Marabella.
That's 83.
Yeah, 2.
Oh, 82.
We have a Jackson Todd for the Mets on 78. Robin Yount, which would have been a good pick.
Yeah, he would have been a good one, too.
And Scott Sanderson for the Cubs.
Okay, the last pack. We're starting with one for Mike on the top. It's Johnny Rollins, Jimmy's brother.
That's
Johnny
not cool.
Rollins.
It's actually Jimmy.
Well, no, Johnny was making fun of me because I guess I screwed up in the video and called him Johnny.
We got Jimmy Rollins for
He said for the Phillies, you got Jimmy Rollins. There you go, Johnny. I'm like, what?
Oh, there you go.
We got a Dave Bergman for the Tigers. Greg Vaughn for the Brewers. We have a Pokey Reese for the Pirates. Andre Dawson for the Cubs.
Matty got one.
Matty.
We have a Ron Ronick for the Giants. Dave Collins for the Tigers. A Otto Velez for the
I'm going to
Blue
pass
Jays.
on that, Sean.
Maybe Gene Tennis for the A's.
For the A's, that's
And that's on
for
75.
massive things for Robert.
We have Greg Nettles for the Twins. Bobby Abreu for the Yanks. Reggie Jackson for the Angels.
Steve Cummings for the Blue Jays. Jeff Fry
Not
for
touching
the
that one.
Texas. Our autograph is Dave Collins for the Reds.
Oh,
Nice.
that goes to Brett, I think. I think that was Brett because he won something else earlier.
Not a bad autograph. Yeah.
No.
actually, he's
I
got a
saw
pretty
that.
good auto. Yeah.
You said Reds was the TCB guy.
Oh, was it? Okay. Well, he got it then.
Pat Borders for the Blue Jays. Mookie Wilson for the Blue Jays.
Ooh.
We have a Mike Fornielis on the Red Sox, which is a 79 card or a 59 card.
I'm looking at Mike Schmidt there, and that thing is not bad for center considering the year and everything else.
That is crooked.
What is?
The inside.
Oh, now okay, yeah. Now that you're right, it is. If you hold it straight, it's crooked. It's really bad crooked cut.
Yeah, but I got a real nice one I'm sending away to get graded.
There
It's
you go.
I got it from your break. It's like perfect.
Oh, there you go. I'm glad you got something.
Yeah, that one's getting graded.
There you go.
We have for the Red Sox, Mike Flonis on 59.
And who's that for?
The Red Sox.
Red Sox. Okay, I know that's for the guy from TCDB. He's
Charlie
been buying them every week.
Kerfeld for the Astros. Damon Buford for the Orioles. We have a list of names.
A list of names.
We got
Very first one.
Ibanez, a
You're a little blurry there, dude.
Cronenco, and a Julio Mosquera for the Yankees, Mariners, Dodgers, Blue Jays.
So it's the Yankees?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt Williams for the Giants. Joe Montego for the Angels. Bob Denier for the Cubs. And a Steve Soderstrom for the Giants.
All right. So
I take my leave.
the winners this week. Oh, you got to do a recap in a sec.
Yeah, see it.
We got 3 Frank Tananas. So Sticks will probably take the Tigers next week. And we got 3 Steinbachs. So we got a tie between Sticks and the mess of things. They will both get their teams next week. Go ahead and do your recap of the hits.
So all of our hits are right
All right,
here.
Sean, have a good one.
Have a good one, John.
Later, Sean.
And I don't want to picture you in a prom dress, thanks.
Nope, we're out of a prom dress.
Or out of a prom dress.
Again,
Yeah.
don't be speaking for everybody.
We have Mike
Johnny's frisky today.
Fornielis for the Red Sox. Dave Collins autograph for the Reds. A Gene Tennis for the A's. Jackson Todd for the Mets. A Jim Ray for the Tigers. Autograph of Brad Wilkerson for the Expos. A Chuck Tanner for the Pirates in the 70s. Steve Foucault for the Rangers. A Nellie Fox for the White Sox. A Cesar Cedeno for the Astros. Chris Wakeland, which was a numbered card for the Tigers. We have a Clay Coral autograph. A John Bloomberg for the White Sox. A Sterling Thompson for the Grizzlies. And Marcus Simeon, which is also numbered.
Nice. Nice little stack.
See ya.
You are correct, Sticks. He can wear whatever he wants. I just don't want to see it. Oh, come on, Jason. Jesus.
This is 90. This is 92. The anniversary of that's today.
Yeah.
I was against the Braves. That's for Adam, not you.
Oh, okay. Well, Adam's not here.
Okay, so I'm going to turn off my camera and I'm going to hand it over to Mike
Why?
because you're first.
Oh, because I'm
You
on
were
top.
on top.
I had the duck.
You had the duck.
I had the duck. All right. So Saturday, Sunday, we're doing a celebration of life for Steve Marquez. It's the 4th annual to support his daughter Shayla in her. I think it's her 4th year of college this year. So we got a break going on Saturday at 2:00. I'm working till 1. I'll be home. We'll do the break at 2. All kinds of like some really, really high end stuff. Or I should say higher end stuff, but stuff that's going to get some autographs and stuff out of there. We got 2021 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary, a hobby of that. We got 2022 Stadium Club. There's going to be 2 autos out of that. 2023 Topps Chrome update. There's going to be one auto out of that. We got 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire. No guaranteed autos, but two Sapphire parallels out of that. And then we got a 2022 Topps Finest, 2 autographs out of there, a bunch of numbered cards that can come out of there. So it's going to be $40 a spot. I know it's a little expensive. 2 spots for $70, but $350 is going to go to Shayla in that. It probably would have been like $30 a spot or something like that if it was just a normal break. But since we're doing the donation, bumped it up a little bit so we can get Shayla some money out of that.
I think of this like this. You haven't done a break in a while, so if
Yeah.
you're doing like normally,
I haven't done a break.
it would spend more than that.
Yeah, and actually, I'm kind of lucky because it was one day when I was on the Topps website, and they had Stadium Club, and it's listing on Dave and Adams for $200 a box. I got it less than that. So
nice.
I got 3 boxes. We're going to do a break of that, but I broke it down by teams because when I do a break like that, if I do a random break on just one product, it just doesn't seem fair. If somebody gets a team that's a junk team or something like that. So we're going to go back to the break with it's going to be auction style. I'm going to start the prices out per team, and it's going to be auction style. We're going to do all 3. I got 3 boxes of it, and that's going to be. I was thinking about doing Allen and Ginter, but there's just so many breaks coming up right now. There's you go from no product to a bunch of product coming out, and I kind of stayed away from update and. But Allen and Ginter is out, I believe, next week. But we have the Celebration of Life, and I think that takes priority over everything else first. And Stadium Club doesn't come out until like the first week of November. Might get bumped back, who knows? But Allen and Ginter is a very good price. It's only $120 for a hobby box. So
nice.
Yeah, and that's you get 3 hits out of there.
Yeah.
But the whole thing with Allen and Ginter is you got all the miscellaneous cards in there. You got the minis and you got the non-player cards and stuff like that. So it kind of becomes a little bit of a hassle. And then on Sunday, Maddie and I are going to do some sales for the Celebration of Life. Plus, we're going to have raffles. Maiden just donated a 2021-22 Upper Deck Hockey Blaster. Jeff is going to do some goodie boxes. We got 2 goodie boxes going out there. Jason has 25 packs of the Tim Hortons. I'm going to do a Taste of Philly. We're going to do Tasty Cake cakes. I'm going to get boxes of that, put that together. Rocky has donated some stuff, and everybody else pretty much over the past couple of months have been doing projects towards raising money for Shayla. Jason did it with the poker nights. Adam did it with his couple of breaks that he did. So it's going to kind of be like an ongoing fundraiser for Shayla, where I don't have 3 days off to do three nights or 3 days in a row of the fundraiser. So we're just going to try to jam pack as much as we can in on Saturday and Sunday, and then I'll let it carry from there. And this is one of those things where if you don't have the money right away, don't worry about it. I mean, it's going to you can pay me whenever you want, pay me over. Do a payment plan or something like that. That's more than fine. I know the holidays are coming up and people are going to be saving for that. But last year we did the Celebration of Life in September. I didn't mail her the check until pretty much November, so it was 2 months later. So there's no rush. So if you want to get involved in something, that's fine. Most of the people, I wouldn't say most of the people, I'd say all the people out there that buy into the breaks, buy into to do the raffles and stuff like that, they pay. So I'm not concerned about that one bit. So that's what I got going on.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Yep, it'll be fun.
Jason, what do you got going on?
Well, not much. Although I do have a mail day coming because I got a big box from Mike. I think I've got another package from him earlier too. I got something from Adam and someone else. I forget who, but I've got a bunch of mail open there, and well, I did a Tim Hortons thing, and I did the Series 1 of Upper Deck recently. So poker will be when I get back in November from our trip to Florida. So pretty much not much on my end until then. So
Nice.
Awesome. Sweet. Johnny.
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 Are you there, Johnny?
Johnny.
There he is.
You gotta wake him up.
Now I'm getting dressed. I got to take off real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
Just got just mail days and Saturdays. Radio
Single
coming out.
Yep. Awesome. All right, dude. If you got to go, you got to go. No worries, brother. I'm going to do it that way anyway. All right. With that, we will not have a break next week because of Halloween. We'll take that off so everybody can, Jason can go out with Tristan and everybody can throw eggs at TP houses. We used to it used to be big here in Grand Valley when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was huge.
Oh.
Yeah, Mischief Night was huge.
There used to be at the cenotaph in the middle of town. There used to be 50 people there throwing eggs.
Oh yeah,
eggs.
If you were throwing eggs in my house, I would be hiding in a container or something like that with a water hose. I mean, but none of that happens here. So.
Well, they don't really do much that way anymore. But the cops had picked a few people up, take them out about a couple kilometers out of town, take their shoes and make them walk back. And then they put their shoes at the cenotaph, and usually somebody picks them up and goes and picks up the people.
Yeah.
But it used to be really, really big in town, but doesn't. Then again, you can't do anything anymore without hurting somebody's feelings. So
yeah.
But now that we're on one of the main streets, I think we had about 50 kids last year. Hey, there you go. Drop some Sherman.
That's the good stuff. You gotta get the one ply stuff.
You go to the gas station and steal some of theirs. That's the better stuff. It's a little thicker too, so it stands up to the. Yep, it stands.
Big rolls.
It holds better when you throw it over the trees.
Yeah, I never really did the eggs. We would do the toilet paper and the shaving. Remember when the car handles, you had to put your hand under and lift them up? That's where we would put the shaving cream under there. So we would get them the next morning.
We'd either do the shaving cream or Vaseline.
You do that to a horse.
You do your Vaseline underneath the handles. Yeah. We didn't really do much of the eggs, or we do wrap up the car instead of doing houses. We wrap cars up in toilet paper. Yeah. We did that. We used to do that a couple times.
Yeah, we would do it more to the trees, not to the to the house or anything like that.
Yeah.
What's up, Dom?
What is up, Dom? Happy Wednesday.
What's going on, brother?
Wednesday.
Yeah, well, Dom's always Wednesday.
That's the only day he has that he can do it.
The only day he has time to join streams is Wednesday.
The only problem with toilet paper is if it rains, then it makes a hell of a mess.
Oh, that does make a mess. Yeah. Yeah.
And up here, you never know if you're going to have snow for Halloween or rain or sun or what you're going to have.
It's going to be 80 degrees on Halloween down here.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a warm one. Yeah.
Well, we just got our furnace and we got air conditioning.
We got 7 degrees.
It was 9 degrees last night. And I think I heard the furnace kick in overnight. The new furnace, it kicked on. So I knew it was freaking cold. So
I had scraped the car the past 2 mornings.
Oh, yeah, we had the heat on last week, and this week it's been up we've had days 80, 85 degrees.
I heard the air kick on yesterday. It was put in, I think Monday. It was put in or Tuesday. No, it was Monday. But I heard the air kick on yesterday. But we've been getting the heat every night now for the last 2 nights.
Yeah, there's Halloween, 82 degrees.
Oh wow.
I still have the air conditioners in the windows. I am not taking them out until November.
It was 22 here on Sunday, so.
Yeah, the 27th is going to be a high of 58, and then the 31st is going to be a high of 82.
We're going down to 1 degree tonight. It's only 4 degrees here right now.
4 degrees. What does that equal to?
6.
42?
6 is something like that.
6 is 43.
6 is 43, so 1 degree is a lot less than that. So you're looking probably 27, 28. All I know is it's effing cold. But I wanted to look to see what Halloween would be.
November. What do you expect?
Yeah. Well, I figured Sticks is probably going to go out for Halloween. That's another reason we're not doing it. So he's about the only one of us that could probably go out and get away with getting candy.
Yeah, they tried to stop me because I was so tall. You're too old to be, but I'm this age. My friends are all the same age. I can't help it. I'm like 2 feet taller.
Yeah, but you know what? I'd rather the kids, even like 15, 16, I'd rather them go and do trick-or-treating now than go out and get into trouble.
Yeah, well, the point is there's hardly any of the kids go out anymore.
Yeah.
I might get like 12 or 13 kids in my house.
Yeah, there's not many that come around here.
Well, if you're going to be able to see it because I got it on the, yeah.
No,
6
we got
degrees and rain. That's our Halloween.
Halloween candy right across. I got a big box of 40 bags of Doritos, 50 box of Aero Smarties or something, and there's another bag of Reese's peanut butter cups and Reese's Pieces.
We used to do the Reese's Pieces, but Dar usually eats all of them before they go out, so those aren't no good no more.
Yeah, that's why you always buy the candy that you're going to eat in case you don't get rid of it.
We usually get suckers for littler kids, and then chips or chocolate for the other kids.
You know.
Oh, coffee crisp. There you go.
Nice.
Now you're talking. All right. Well, it's 8:15. I'm going to call it a night. I want to thank Mike and Jason for coming in. Thank you, everybody, for getting in the break. Congratulations to Sticks and Robert for winning. I'll put you guys on the list for next week already. Other than that, that's about it. I got to get everything organized, and I'll put out my videos like I always do. Had a lot of comments on the Trout video autograph we got last week.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great. Steve Trout. It was awesome.
Oh, Steve Trout.
Still 2-0.
That's what I put in the thing. We got a really good, nice, and he actually has a nice auto. It was a really nice Steve Trout auto.
Nice.
But I just put Trout on
2-1. I got 2-1, Jason.
Yeah, they just scored. It just showed up.
Even better.
Ekman Larson, yeah. Literally, it was 2-0, and I was looking. I went, 2-1.
Yeah, that stiff Mariner better start scoring some damn goals.
Well, what are the shots? The shots
11 to 12.
close?
11 to 12
shots, so that's not bad. Oh, there's the problem. They're 1 for 1 on power plays. We're 0 for 2. That'll do it. All right, everybody. With that, I'm going to call it a night. We will see you guys in 2 weeks. Actually, no, we'll see you on Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
See you on Saturday. If there's anything I can do to help Mike, just let me know.
Yeah, I think Saturday will be okay. I think Sunday is probably going to be the day that I'm probably going to need a little bit more help with spreadsheet. I'm starting to get that put together, and I've got it on the.
And Jeff, just send me half. That's all.
Okay.
You gotta do.
Yeah, so. We'll figure out what that is, and I'll get it sent to you.
Yeah,
try to get everybody.
Half of 70. Half of 70 isn't too hard.
No. Well, no, but then you got to put it into American. All right, everybody. Have a fucking good night.
All righty, guys.